Polene. In today's video, I will be showing you guys my, I would say, minimal or small makeup collection, skincare, and also perfume collection. So I'm basically going to show you everything, and I know that this might not be minimal or small to some of you guys, but for me, in comparison to years before, I would say that it's a very small collection. I'm super happy with the products that I have, and I don't want to have any more than that. And that's why I decided to kind of talk about maybe Project Pan a little bit as well, because I am kind of doing it, but I would say for most of my products, with the exception of eyeshadows. So you will see that because I use my eyeshadows just for kind of special occasions, and I do like having quite a few options, so it is hard to actually do Project Pan when it comes to the eyeshadows, just because I don't use them on everyday basis. This is pretty much the only exception that I have. I feel a lot happier when I don't have too many products. When I was younger, I had so many different makeup products. I was buying some limited edition collections a lot, etc. So all of those products I have actually gifted to my mom throughout the years. I mean, not just recently. So pretty much 80% of my makeup collection I have actually gifted to my mom throughout the years, because she uses a lot more eyeshadows and more interesting face products on a daily basis in comparison to my more simple, basic, everyday makeup routine. So I am so glad that she actually enjoys her products a lot more. So I was able, as I said, to give pretty much 80% of my makeup throughout the years to her, and that worked out perfectly. Definitely in comparison to my handbag collection or my clothing items in general, I have a lot less. So let's just get into the video now. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off by filming here on the big wooden table, because it's very easy for me to just put everything in one place this way instead of going to different rooms. We're gonna start off with my perfume collection, and I am basically working through it right now. I have quite a few perfumes that I'm trying to use up, and once I use them up, I am planning on having actually just around 3 to 4 perfumes in total. And the perfumes that you're seeing right now are not all of my perfumes. I'm gonna show you 3 more in a tiny bit. So I have this YSL perfume that I really like, but I think that at this point I'm a little bit over it, because I have used it for quite a long time and I'm just so used to the scent, but not in a good way, I would say. So as much as I like it, after I finish this, I don't think I will be repurchasing this perfume. Then I have this Lancome perfume that I really like. I do like the scent, but I don't think I will be buying it again, just because it doesn't last on my skin as much as I would like it to last. And this is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. It is Burberry Brit, and I just love the scent so much. It's such a cozy, I would say more fall, winter appropriate scent, but I also use it honestly during spring and summer. It's such a nice scent. I would definitely repurchase it. I have been using it for many years now, and I have gone through quite a few bottles. And then me and my husband actually shared this perfume. It is the Mancera Red Tobacco, and it's really nice. I really love the scent, and we are planning on buying it over and over again. We are definitely obsessed, and the lasting power of the Mancera perfumes is absolutely incredible. So I would definitely recommend the brand in general, and we are actually planning on buying and trying some other scents from the brand. So once I use up some of my old perfumes, that is what I'm planning on kind of trying out. Just a different scent from this brand would be amazing. This perfume is very fresh. It's perfect for summer, so that's why I am currently using this up, and I am wearing it quite a lot on a daily basis. I wouldn't say that the lasting power is incredible, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be buying this again, but at the same time I really like the freshness of this perfume, so I think I might repurchase it. And then this perfume is from Rituals, and it is an amazing perfume, but the problem is that they don't make it anymore. I'm pretty sure that they don't make this particular scent. So yeah, that is a little bit sad, but honestly I am not sure whether I prefer this over, let's say, the Mancera one. So I do think that it's better for me in general to try out some different perfumes. As I said, maybe some different scents from Mancera because they are a lot more long lasting. And then this is the beautiful handmade tray that I use for my perfumes. I love it so much. You can see that it has some dry flowers on it. It's so beautiful. So my goal is definitely to have a maximum of 5 perfumes and to just keep them on this tray. But as I said, I do have 3 more perfumes that I currently keep under my bed. So the first one is this Hermes one. I do really like it, but it is definitely more of a fall winter type of a scent. And now let's just go through the other scents. This is the Tom Ford one that I do like for summer especially, but it is once again a perfume that I'm not planning on buying again. It is quite nice and fresh, but I would like to explore some different brands. And then the last perfume that I have is this one from Burberry. It's called The Beat. It is definitely more appropriate for fall and winter. It has that more of a cozy scent. I do really like it, but I do prefer my other Burberry perfume. So I have this velour makeup bag that I really like. I love to use this for travel, and I like the suede type of material. Then this is my everyday makeup bag that I carry in all of my bags, and most of the time I do wear a big handbag, so I can easily put it inside. But sometimes when I am wearing a smaller handbag, I just take out mainly my lip products and lip balms and maybe potentially my BB cream as well. And I just don't take the whole case with me. But this makeup case is so cute. It is from a limited edition MAC collection. So I'm gonna show you quickly my everyday products that I always repurchase once I am done with them, once I finish them. So this is the Misha BB cream. This is the new version with the serum, and I'm gonna show you now the old version. This is how the old version looks like, and I have gone through so many of these, but I have kept just a few of my empties here to show you guys. And then this is the last one that I have already used up. This is the version with the serum, as I said. I really have been enjoying this version as well, so I think I'm gonna keep on buying that one. Then I have also used up my favorite concealer that I use on an everyday basis, which is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage, and I only use this underneath my eyes just to kind of brighten up a little bit my under eye area. But yeah, I just use a tiny bit, and I really like this one. It is very affordable and just in general a great concealer in my opinion. Then this is my everyday mascara that I have repurchased for I don't know how many years now, but I just keep on buying this over and over again. Yeah, this is just the box from the MT BB cream. So all of these will be going in the trash. I just kept them so I can show them to you guys. And then this is my favorite everyday lip liner, which is from Essence, and it is in the color Rosy Nude, and I have already used this up. I do go through at least 2 of these each month, just because I use them all over my lips, not just as a lip liner. So it's basically kind of a lip liner and lipstick in one, and I love this so much. Just combined with lip balm, it's perfect. And then this is, I think, from a brand called, I don't know, maybe 17 was it called? I'm not sure, but I have used it up. Let's just go back to my everyday makeup bag. I have my favorite Corduroy lip balm. It is amazing. I have so many of these around the house as well. I use them all the time. The scent is incredible. And then my other favorite lip balm that I'm using currently is this one from Carmex. This also has SPF 15, and this one has more of a glossy type of a finish. So that's why I like to have both of these lip balms in my bag. Then this is the new concealer that I bought. I just repurchased the same concealer again, and this is my color. When we go back here in the makeup bag, these are my favorite everyday lip liners. So this one is from Catrice, and this is the color you can see here. Love this so much. It's more of a mauvey color. Then we have two of my favorite Essence lip liners. One is in Cushion Talk, and the other one is in Rosy Nude, which is the one that I showed you a little bit ago that I have went through. And as I said, I do purchase these at least 2 times a month because I go through them very quickly, but I'm very happy with this formula. And then I have just my mascara that I use on a daily basis. I love this, no complaints. And then I just have some random stuff here, guys. So I have some perfume testers. This is from Hermes. What is this one? This is Dolce & Gabbana light blue. And I have my favorite nail and cuticle oil, which I'm actually gonna put right now, and I'm gonna come back in a little bit because this is amazing and I love to keep it in my bag, especially during fall and winter. And then here I have some tweezers, some hair tie, and this is another perfume, just a random tester. And then here I keep a little bit of paper just because I keep my everyday brushes that I use for my brows and for my eyeliner type of a look, which I do with eyeshadow, and I'm gonna show you the little palette that I use for that. But yeah, this is one of the brushes, and then the other one looks like that. These are the other things that I always carry with me. So this is the little palette that I use from Essence for my brows and for my kind of eyeliner, brown eyeliner look that I just do with eyeshadow. I love this palette. It is such an amazing price, but the quality is so good. I love this shade for my brows. I think it suits me very well, or at least I like it on me. So this is the color, and I'm pretty sure that I will be hitting pan on the eyebrow shade very soon, which is this one on the left. You can kind of see that a little bit. And then from the other one, I have a lot more to go through because I don't use it, I don't use that much on a daily basis. This is my all-time favorite hand cream. I always buy it over and over again. It's so nice, and the scent is once again amazing. It smells the same way as the lip balm, so I would definitely recommend you guys to try out these Corduroy products. Then my all-time favorite SPF cream. I do have one in my bathroom, and then I always carry around with me another one because I tend to put it, let's say, on my hands, or I just reapply a little bit more throughout the day on my neck. Then I do like to have with me a tiny little dry shampoo just in case I feel like my hair isn't looking like its best. I do like to have this either in the car or in my bag, but right now I feel like it is way too hot for this to sit in the car, so I usually have it in my bag. Then this is a very old Chanel blush. It no longer has the actual blush in it, so I just use it as my everyday mirror. And then I have yet another perfume sample from Cartier. I do have actually 3 in total. I have used up the first one. I don't even remember how it was called. Honestly, I am not impressed by Cartier perfumes. I don't think they last a long time on the skin, and just in general the scents are just not my cup of tea so far. And this is, as I said, the second one that I'm trying. And then these are my lip products. I am gonna go quickly through my lip glosses whenever I want more of a glossy look. I do really like this one. I would definitely repurchase it. Then this is actually the Clear Dior lip glow oil, but it does look pink at this point because I usually use it whenever I have lip liner on as well. So yeah, but I would definitely recommend it. It's not sticky at all, and it's so beautiful on the lips. Then the only other lip glosses that I have are this one. I do really like this brand. The color is a little bit more of a kind of reddish color, but I don't use it on daily basis, but I do really like having more of that red tint type of a gloss. And these Carmex balms are amazing. They give again that more of a glossy look, not sticky at all, and this is the one that I really look forward to use now during summer. It has SPF 15 and it is with strawberry and it smells amazing in my opinion. Then as you can see, I have my favorite lip balm. I actually have two. You can see the other one over here, and I have one around the house. So this is definitely the product that you guys need to try out because it is amazing. I'm so happy with it. And then when it comes to lipsticks, I have this YSL one. It's quite an old one. I don't even know what the name is. I honestly will not be purchasing this again. I don't think that the formula is that amazing, but yeah, when it comes to lipsticks, this is yet another one from YSL and it is a matte one, and I do really like to use this during the holiday season. I think it's completely fine to have one red lipstick that you use around the holiday season. So that is my version of it. I don't think I'm going to run out of this anytime soon. Then we have the very famous Pillow Talk, which is a beautiful shade, but I am definitely kind of adding this to my to-do list when it comes to using this more. I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, I think, yeah, you can see it. I think you have seen it definitely 10 million times, especially on social media. So it is a beautiful mauve shade and I do want to use it more. So my aim is to use this up in the next, I don't know, maybe 6 to 9 months, because I don't go through lipsticks as quickly as my lip liners, so it is a little bit hard for me, but I do really like this shade and I need to use it more. And then I have 3 MAC shades in total, and I'm just gonna share the colors very quickly with you guys. So I have You're My Flame, and then the other ones are Velvet Teddy and Honey Love. This is Honey Love, a very beautiful everyday type of color. Then this is Velvet Teddy, again very similar to the previous color, but I would say this is a little bit more, I don't know, it's a little bit darker in my opinion, but I do like them both. And once again, I have the same mission with my MAC lipsticks, the same when it comes to the Pillow Talk lipstick. I need to use them a lot more, so I do plan on putting at least one MAC lipstick in my everyday makeup bag, so I can use them on daily basis. So I think that for this month I'm going to start off either with Velvet Teddy or Honey Love, but this is the last one that I have, but it's a limited edition one. It's called You Are My Flame, as I already told you guys. Again, quite similar to the other colors, but this is a little bit brighter. And here are the 3 shades side by side. And then I have just 2 more lipsticks to go through. These are from the brand called Avon, and I actually had 3 of these, but I gave one to my mom. So the ones that I kept are this cappuccino color, again very similar to the MAC shades. I do mainly wear these type of neutral colors, so I really like and enjoy this color. But once again, after I use at least half of my MAC lipstick that I just added in my everyday makeup bag. I'm going to start using this one, and I'll just replace that. So that is pretty much my plan when it comes to kind of using up my products a little bit quicker. And then this is a shimmery version. Let's see how it's called. It's called Bronze Glaze, and I really like to use this as a topper type of a shade, not just all over the lips on its own. Basically kind of is a lip highlighter. And then when it comes to the lip liners, I have the Pillow Talk lip liner. Then I have this L'Oreal lip liner. It is beautiful and it's a little bit shimmery, so it's very unique in my opinion. And I just keep this very old Chanel lip liner because I did really like it, but I didn't see this exact shade last time when I went to the Chanel counter, and I'm actually planning on repurchasing this. So for the moment, I'm just keeping the packaging so I don't forget. I actually have a few more MAC lip liners, not just this Subculture one, but I currently don't know where they're at. I think they might be in one of my bags. Be sure I have 2 or 3 more MAC lip liners and one that I did use up, but I just can't seem to find them. And then I have quite a lot of these Catrice lip liners, so I'm gonna quickly show you the shades that I have. I really enjoy these. They are amazing when it comes to the texture. They do last a long time on the lips, and as I said, I do use my lip liners all over my lips, so basically as a lipstick in combination with the Corduroy lip balm before that. And then I just have 2 backups of my all-time favorite Essence lip liners in Rosy Nude and Cushion Talk. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to go through all of my eyeshadows, but I do keep them in this basket, and I don't use eyeshadows on daily basis, as I said, but I do like to keep some different options, and I have mainly palettes with quite a few different shades, which I really enjoy, and it helps me with a lot of my more, I would say, glam looks. So I don't plan on decluttering this, and it's hard for me to do a project pan when it comes to this section. It's something that I don't use on daily basis, but I do use them whenever I, have a special occasion. I'm definitely keeping all my eyeshadows. I have already gifted a ton of eyeshadows to my mom. She does use them on daily basis, and at some point I may gift her, let's say, another palette if she needs any. So that is pretty much the plan. I'm just gonna gift to my mom a few more palettes possibly in the future, but then I do have something that I'll be throwing away just because I'm going to purchase a new one. This is a brow gel that I really like, but I get really annoyed with my brow gels because I like to use them at the end of my brow routine, so they do end up looking like that, all colored. I do really enjoy this one, but the problem is that I stopped using brow gel for the past 6 months. So basically, if I decide that I want to use it again, I just have to repurchase this because it has been opened for a little bit over 6 months now, and I do prefer to change this particular product. And then these are my all-time favorite liquid eyeliners. These are waterproof, from the brand Catrice again, and I would 100% recommend these. So I will not be decluttering them because whenever I do more of a glam look, I do like to use a liquid eyeliner. I forgot to show you guys this MAC eyeshadow. It's the only one now that I have in my collection. I gifted all of my other MAC eyeshadows to my mom because she uses them again a lot more than me, and this one is in rice paper. Then moving on to the second basket that I have, here I just store my body lotions, and in comparison to years before, I have so little. I used to have so many different body lotions, let's say 5 or 6 years ago, but now I usually keep 2 to 3 body lotions open. So this is the one that I am using up right now. It is the coconut one and it smells amazing, and it also doesn't give you that sticky feeling, so that is very important. Then I have two from Victoria's Secret. This is the first one, it's called Hot Florals, and then this is the other one that hasn't been opened yet. So I have yet to use this one, but I will be opening this up after I use up these two. Then you guys already know which is my favorite hand cream, which is the Corduroy one, which I repurchase over and over again, but I would like to use up these hand creams as well. So I will be putting one of these in my handbag. I think I want to use this up first, the coconut one, because I'm already half way through it and I really like it, so I might end up repurchasing it at some point again. But honestly, for the moment, I think I just want to use them up and continue on buying the Corduroy one until I'm kind of bored of the scent. So I will put this one in my handbag so I can use it up. Then the next one would probably be the Nivea one, but it's a little bit bigger, so I might leave the Nivea one at home just to use it while working. And the current one that you can see I have almost used up, and it is the one that I actually use for let's say work. I do work from home, but I like to keep a hand cream right next to me throughout the day. So this is the one that I'm currently using, and I really like this one, and you can see that I have almost used it up, so I'm gonna put it back where I usually keep it. And the last two that I have are these. One is from Bath and Body Works and the other one was just from a hotel. So yeah, I like it. It's very small and convenient for handbags, so I will definitely put this in my handbag once I use up the coconut one that I told you guys that I'm gonna keep in my bags for the moment. And then here I just have my nose strips that I just purchase each time I run out of these. I do really like these particular ones. And then these are my favorite masks. I try to buy just a few, use them up, and then I purchase new ones again. These are the Misha ones, and I really love these. I would definitely recommend them to you guys if you haven't tried them yet. And then this is just a makeup bag. It is very cute, and I do like to use it for traveling purposes. Inside, I think I literally have the most random things. They're not actual beauty or skincare products. So yeah, this is pretty much it, and I would say I'm doing quite a good job. I'm definitely going to use up quite a few of my hand creams in the next few months, so I'm very happy about this plan that I have. So I'm sorry for the noise and for the echo that you're definitely hearing right now, but these are the products that I have currently in my bathroom that I use on a daily basis. So I have, again, my favorite Beauty of Joseon SPF cream. Then I have my all-time favorite eye serum, which is again from Beauty of Joseon. Then I have this Avent product that I like to use more as a spot treatment. It is for redness, and my skin does get quite red from time to time because it is quite sensitive, I would say. But this is something that you're supposed to use all over your face, but I don't really like using it all over my face. I just use it in particular areas of my face and whenever I see a little bit of redness. So yeah, I kind of use it more as a spot treatment. And then this is my all-time favorite cleanser. I love this hydrating foaming oil cleanser, and it is the one that I'm using currently on daily basis, but I do have one that I keep in the shower and I use whenever I go in the shower. So I'm gonna show you that one in a tiny bit. Okay guys, so then I have this section in the bathroom. I do have a few things that I would like to declutter from here. So the first one would be this cleanser. I just don't use it. I don't really enjoy it. And then the other product on the left I am going to keep, along with this little sample of kind of a spot treatment product. I do like these, so I will be keeping them. And then I have a backup cleanser. I love these, so I'm definitely keeping that one. And then when it comes to this Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream, I am going to declutter this because I never tend to use this one. I usually use the Beauty of Joseon one at nighttime, so I'm going to give this to my mom. And I have this Kerastase product, which I do really like. I use it mainly after I shower, just on the ends of my hair when I blow dry it. Then I have this Aveda leave-in conditioner. Honestly, I'm not that happy with this brand. I have tried quite a few hair products from them, and I'm just going to use this up. There's just a tiny bit left, and I would definitely not recommend it to you guys. I wouldn't personally repurchase it. Then I have this hair oil from L'Oreal. I do like it. I am planning on using it up, but most likely I wouldn't repurchase that one. Then this is one of my favorite serums, which is from Beauty of Joseon again. It is the Glow Serum, and I love this so much, so I'm definitely keeping it. And then this is kind of my everyday spray that I use for my hair, mainly to brush it out. I feel like it helps a lot with detangling, so I do really like it, and I am keeping that. And actually I do need to repurchase a new one because I have almost run out of this one. And then in the back I have some castor oil, which I'm definitely keeping. And then the last thing is another dry shampoo, which I'm also keeping. I just buy them whenever I run out of them. Then this is the cleanser that I have in my shower currently. I do like to have a cleanser in the shower, so this is the current one that I'm using, and I do love it, the one on the left. Then I have these Peak Home products that were sent to me recently, and I have tried them and I do really like them, but I need to just kind of add them in my current rotation. So since I'm used to using these cleansers mainly, I definitely want to add this in the shower after I use up this one, instead of adding the CeraVe one that I have as a backup. So that is the plan. And then the toner, I need to start using more. And then I realized for this cream that I don't really like to use it on my face, but I do like to use it on my hands. So the plan is to start using it on my hands mainly. And then I have this shower gel. I have almost run out of it, so that's good. We are going to just purchase a new one. And this is my shampoo and conditioner that I don't really change. And this is just the one that I have used up, so it's an empty that I'm going to throw away. I just bought the smaller one from the conditioner and then the big shampoo. I'm not really planning on changing these, and I don't have like a few shampoos that I'm using at the same time, so I just always repurchase these once I run out of them. I will throw away these empties now, and I do have a few more empties, mainly a shower gel and a shampoo. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys here. You can probably hear the birds in the background. Hopefully you don't mind, and I'm filming this ending on a different day. I just wanted to conclude that I'm pretty happy with the things that I have decided to declutter, and the ones that I have in my goals, let's say, to use more. Definitely let me know if you're planning on decluttering any of your makeup products, skincare products, or perfumes, and also if you're going to do, let's say, project pan or anything like that. I would love to know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on my Instagram, where I upload mainly my outfits on a daily basis. Thank you once again, and bye for now.